Wait, are you gonna join the basketball team?
No.
Jay joined.
No, I will not. They will kick me out.
Well, anyway, welcome back to the fourth
Don't
episode of the Concast. Yeah, it's just me, Matty, and Zavier this time because Jiggy bailed on us.
Yeah,
Well,
he did.
You know, this is the official guest list. You know, we've had 3 guests on already. I guessed every single episode. I think it's good to finally have an episode where it's just us 3.
The real boys.
Xavier and I, we had the idea. Adam and I, he did it, and I had the money. So really, it's just me. Welcome to the Concast.
Why are you like this? So anyway, moving on. Xavier, I heard you had a sleepover with the J Warrior.
Yeah, Jay and Amartya.
Yeah.
And it was... The sleeping part was terrible.
Oh yeah, I missed all of this. Please explain what's going on.
So okay, it was pretty good. Like we just like played on the Wii. We also played some Terraria.
Did you play Wii Tanks?
No, because we could barely get the Wii to work, so we played for like a minute and then stopped.
Okay.
But yeah, we did that. Before Jiggy came, we played some basketball.
Did you shoot hoops?
Yeah, I missed all of them, but I shot them.
Not even a single one.
Okay, I don't know, man.
Wait, are you gonna join the basketball team?
No.
Jay joined.
No, I will not. They will kick me out.
You don't understand.
It's KLS basketball.
That's better. All of them are better than me. Like I don't care who you
No,
have.
if you trust me, every other school is better than each individual one of us. Like
I
we could have
know.
all 5 of us and challenge the worst player on the worst other team other than us, and we will still lose.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, wait, continue your story.
Okay, yeah. So the sleeping part was traumatizing to say the least.
What happened?
So our sleeping our situation.
Position.
We had positions. We had 2 mattresses
Yeah.
and 3 people, right? So
Wait, you guys slept in the same room?
We were in the living room.
Yeah,
So we
right,
put
that's
2 mattresses side by side, and we all slept like horizontally. That way
Oh.
we'd have enough space.
What?
Because we're not gonna. Otherwise, one person would just fall in the crack in between. Like.
Well, no. Because what we did, like, I don't understand people.
Stop
who
critiquing how they slept. Just let them tell the story.
Yeah, you know, finish first.
Yeah, and so first of all, the mattresses were so dusty. Like they were so dusty. You don't understand. He pulled up like the sheet to replace it, and there was like dust flying everywhere. Like, and Jiggy was sneezing for hours, dude, because he has dust allergies. I also have dust allergies, but they're worse, or not as worse. But so when we actually started sleeping, Jiggy and Jay fell asleep instantly. I don't know how, because it was so hot.
Jay sleeps like a rock. Yeah.
and then I was still awake. And suddenly, Jiggy just puts his arm on top of me while he was sleeping.
Did you have socks on?
I don't know, man. I don't think we did, but
What?
Socks on.
So?
Okay.
Do you sleep with socks?
No, he's
sleepovers?
trying to make a joke.
Don't worry.
Let's move on. So he puts his arm on top of me, and I slightly shove it off. I don't want to wake him up, right? So and I'm not gonna fall asleep anyway, so I didn't really care that much. But I just slightly shoved his arm off.
Okay.
And then a few minutes later, he puts his entire legs, or all of his legs, he put an entire body on top of me. and I couldn't push him off because he was actually on top of me basically, and he was still asleep. And then, so I just okay, I'm just gonna sit in this position, just wait until the night ends. And then Jay starts doing the same thing from the other side. I was in the middle.
Was this planned?
No, they were both asleep. So,
Yeah. We're back. Thanks for the update. What was the point?
okay, so I was
It's okay. Go on.
getting sandwiched, right? I couldn't. It was so uncomfortable. Eventually, Jiggy wakes up because I slightly move his leg off of me because he's kicking wall on top of me. It's I slightly move his leg off of me, and then he wakes up. And then he gets the genius idea to go sleep on the couch, and then I could finally fall asleep. But that whole time,
This
it
is
was
Jiggy or Jay?
Jiggy.
Okay.
Jay was asleep the whole time.
Jay, no. You know, I have tried to wake up Jay multiple times. I would throw water on him, and he would not get up.
Why'd you throw water?
I don't understand Jay.
No. I was in Tahoe with Jay,
Yeah.
right? And we were sleeping at this house and this cabin together, right? Different beds, right? And he was like, "Okay, wake me up at 7. Promise me, wake me up, right?" And I was like, "Okay, easy, right?" I woke up, shook him. Jay, wake up. Nothing. Literally nothing at all. I go downstairs, get a glass of water, throw on him. He is completely still. Nothing, no movement. The only way to wake up Jay is if you physically drag him out of his bed, like on the floor for like a minute, and then he will get up. I don't.
Like, alright, so Jiggy moved to the couch.
Yeah. So then I could finally fall asleep. But like the whole time, yeah, Jay was fast asleep the whole way through. And I saw him. I was so confused. I thought maybe he was just like awake and doing this on purpose, because I saw him. He like while he was sleeping, he just like picked up Hippo and started looking at him. And it was just like petting him while asleep. He was fast asleep.
He's just vibing with Sheesh, okay?
I don't know how you do that while you're fast asleep.
He was actually asleep. He didn't just wake up, do that, like whatever.
No, he was asleep because literally like a minute after that, he still continued putting his arm on top of him. Like,
wait, was his eyes closed or did you not even?
His eyes were closed, I think. I don't know. It was dark, but like, yeah, that was an awful.
Why did you all sleep on the floor?
Because I don't know, man.
Then
We
you have
did.
2 sofas and a bed.
It's like the big sofa in the bed, right? We were in the living room.
Yeah. Because most of the time when we do sleepovers, right, Jay's in his bed, and then the 2 other people are on the 2 sofas.
What 2 sofas? I thought it was only. I don't. Maybe it was just.
No, there's one like this and one like this.
Oh.
One person sleeps this way, one the other way.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, what we did is we just had the mattresses right next to it. So it was a good
There
thing.
probably was some reason.
It was a good thing that Jiggy went up to the couch. Like I would say I could have done that, but I couldn't because I was like literally being like held down.
The Walking Dead.
And then what? Like 2 days later, there was your house, right?
Yeah, and that wasn't the sleepover. That was just.
What happened?
We just literally just played video games. That was
Oh, and Xavier's like, yeah, we just played. Yeah.
Yeah, nothing really happened. That's just all we did.
What game can you play with like 5 people?
Super
Smash.
Smash Bros.
We did me and Pranav versus the rest of people.
For like 5 hours?
No, then
It was
we
like
went up
2.
and played like on the Wii and stuff. Yeah, it wasn't that long because it was 4:30.
And then we played.
It's 4:30 to
Sport
like
Resorts.
10:30. So yeah, it was like 6 hours, not 5 hours.
Wii Sports Resorts.
Yeah, so yeah, we were just messing around. Nothing really happened. I mean, we also had like 2 functioning controllers. All the rest of them had drift.
Yeah.
So that was fun.
And
but
Xavier and Pranav had the 2 functioning controllers for pretty much the entire time.
yeah, I mean, let the best players have the best
Okay,
controllers,
calm
you
down.
know?
You guys literally lost majority of your rounds.
Okay, it's a 2v3. Like,
Okay, there was Jay there, so it's really just a 2v2. Let's be honest.
dude, Jay is cracked. You don't understand how
But
good.
Jay, but Jay.
Jay could beat
No,
you.
you don't
any
understand.
day.
You don't understand. But Jay's was a singular one that was drift to like no end.
That's true.
So it was pretty much a 2v2.
Yeah, but even then, he pulled out some crazy plays.
Jay's just bad, isn't it?
He's crazy.
Yeah, speaking
He's so
of
good.
Xavier's birthday party, he didn't bring the gift I got him, which is just.
Yeah, the gigantic water bottle.
It was 1.8 gallons.
1.8 gallons. So, yeah, I can talk about that. It's a terrible water bottle. I'm not trying I'm not trying to be rude to Adam.
No, I know.
Because he did this on purpose.
It was half on purpose. I was like, I went to Target just to get you a gift, right? So I was
Yeah.
like, and I actually got you some like actually decent things.
Yeah,
besides
no,
that.
your other gifts were great.
Yeah.
But
then
like,
I saw no, it was I also saw like those mini basketball hoops and I was with my sister and she pointed out and said, "Look, Xavier can finally dunk."
but we have a basketball.
I know.
Yeah.
So I was like, no.
But anyways, yeah. So that water bottle, I'm not gonna say who. Like, it's a YouTuber's like merch. I'm not gonna say which YouTuber because I don't want to get like, I don't know. I mean, no one.
I don't even know the name of the YouTuber.
But apparently, like, Aster knew about the YouTuber, so people probably like
Okay.
know. So basically, it was her merch, right? And so I got it. I filled it up, tried to put the cap on, and it wouldn't go in because the straw was too big. So I was
Wait,
like,
I thought the straw bent at the end.
no, it doesn't.
It doesn't.
So
When I got
thought-
it, it was
thought I
bending
doing something
down.
Wrong. So I tried for like half an hour to try to fix it. Nothing happened. I eventually just cut off the end, and then it worked. But I looked at the reviews, and every single person was saying the same problem. So they literally manufactured it in a way that it doesn't work, and then shipped it without testing.
Wait, they didn't do a recall.
No, they didn't test it a single time. Because if they did, they would know you physically cannot close the bottle.
So okay, after you cut it, did you even try to use it?
I used it once. So like I drank the 1.8 gallons, and
And
now
was
like
it
I'm
good?
done with this. Like.
Why didn't you keep using it?
Because I'm like, given the quality of it, and also like the cap breaks every 5 seconds apparently,
Oh.
according to people. Given the quality, I decided it's probably not a good idea to drink it because it probably has like BPA.
No, that's fair. BPA free, more like free BPA.
Yeah, I know,
As
right?
Jay would say. He taught me well.
That's You're wearing the socks I gave. Oh no, you're not.
Why did you give him some?
It was Kirby socks.
Yeah.
Where do you find Kirby socks?
Target.
Yeah. No, you know, Aster got me so you got me a plush Kirby socks and a water
Yes.
bottle, right?
Wait.
Those are the 3 things.
Wait, what did I get you? Sorry, repeat
A
that.
plush,
Right.
Kirby socks and a water bottle.
Yes.
Aster got me a plush Kirby socks and a water bottle. This is the one that Aster got me, and
At least.
Aster got me the exact same Kirby socks that Adam did, from Target, and also this like blooper plush.
same plush.
No, it's a different plush.
Okay.
Thank goodness. But, like,
So you got 2 faulty water bottles.
no, this one works. It leaks, but like it works.
But it's not one. It's not 1.8 gallons. You know.
Yeah, but it's like
1.8
actually.
liters.
Is it actually?
Yes.
No. In a gallon.
That's pretty cool.
But you know, imperial system. You know. Like, come on. Come on.
You know, wait, hold on. We actually did something.
We did.
Yeah, you went to Berkeley.
You
and-
did?
Oh yeah,
stuff?
we did.
I did too. We just didn't see each other. but
Yeah,
we did
no.
the same
His,
thing.
okay, so for context, both of our siblings moved into Berkeley. When was your move-in slot time?
Literally like the morning of the same day.
From like what time range?
I don't know what the time range. It was like 8 a.m. to like 10 or maybe like 9 to 11.
Yeah, so for us it was like from 1, and then from 1 we just spent the entire day at Berkeley. So
Okay. Cause like, how much stuff did your siblings carry?
it was like 3 suitcases worth of stuff.
That's it.
Yeah.
I had to carry 800 pounds of luggage up 9 flights of stairs.
Dude, we were on floor 1. We were on floor 1.
We were on floor 4. Right?
Ow.
And the line for the elevator was like a mile
Yes,
long.
it was.
It
Yeah,
went
it was.
around the building and one person
Well,
at a
okay.
time because of COVID, right?
No, for us it wasn't that long. It was like up to like maybe like I don't know. It was like maybe like 6, 7 families
It
long.
was so long.
But like they allowed 3 people on at once.
they only allowed like one person on per like thing, unless they're in the same.
Did they give you?
family, right?
You got to use the carts though, right?
What we did is we brought the carts up to the stairwell, and then my dad stayed at the bottom with the carts, and Angel and my mom stayed in the room
Yep.
and unpack the stuff. And I would lug up like 7 suitcases at a time, like each like 100 pounds, up like 9 flights of stairs, and I had to do it like 9 times.
Wait, so how many suitcases were there?
Like we had like suitcases. There were like there was 1 suitcase as big as like this table, though,
Right.
right? There was 3 duffel bags, also as big as that coffee table per
Yeah.
se, like
Yeah.
like pretty big, like
Yeah.
really quite large, and then like 50 little small bags of stuff.
50.
Okay, like 15.
15.
Like genuinely
lot.
a lot of stuff. And we got up there and it filled the entire room, and we were like, "Don't you have a roommate?"
How big was the
Did
room?
you guys at least get to like tour it though and like see it?
Yeah, we went around afterwards.
How was
got
it?
Lunch. It's not. I'm not a huge fan of the Berkeley campus purely because, I mean, for an example, as we were walking around trying to get lunch, we saw an entire park where like a construction crew was trying to.
Yeah, I
like,
saw that. People talk. Yep.
Where people were trying to cut down some trees, right? Because they were building a new building, expansion. Universities do it,
Yeah.
right? And completely vandalized. All the equipment, like the fences, destroyed, right? And signs everywhere, like, "Oh, protect this park, keep it from the." I don't understand why people do these types of things.
I saw one that said.
It was like death to cops.
No,
types-
no.
that sort of
It
stuff.
was like go to hell. UCPD.
yeah, that was
Or
one.
UB,
There was
or
also
like,
like,
yeah, Berkeley PD or whatever.
there was
right?
also a more like explicit version of like "screw you, fat pigs." Like, it was. I don't
That's
know.
interesting.
Berkeley's a
I
strange
mean, like,
place.
but that's not the main campus. Like, the actual Berkeley main campus is actually really nice.
I agree, but
Is
the
it?
part I
Yeah.
like about campuses is that they're big and you can go around everywhere.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
everything's like nice. Berkeley is not one of those places.
Right. Okay. I haven't seen any universities. I mean, I saw the grad
never, like,
the
seen
grad
Stanford?
area of Stanford when
Yeah.
I was like really young because my dad graduated from Stanford.
We haven't
But,
done
like,
any college tours yet.
no, I haven't. I'm gonna do them next year.
My sister didn't do any college tours, but you know.
Oh well, I still did college tours.
Yeah.
Wait, have you done any? Like, have
No.
you gone along?
No.
Really? They're pretty fun.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't go
I mean,
along with anyone.
The
but
only
yeah.
tour I went to was like the tour that my sister did for Berkeley once she got in,
Oh, I see.
and that's it.
I
Right.
did admittedly a lot less than I should have. I did like 3, like in total ever.
Yeah, but that's like more. That's like 3 more than me.
That's fair. I mean, to be fair, I had no reason. Like, I wasn't like, "Oh, I want to do this because I'm so interested in university." I just wanted to go to places.
Yeah,
I gotta
mean,
go to Michigan, Louisiana. It was fun. I
Yeah.
think it's nice.
Yeah, I would love to like go see a ton of colleges because I have no idea which college I'm gonna like actually want to go
Maybe
to.
you could take Southwest Airlines for the first time.
No, Xavier's University.
Yes, wait, we passed by it. Did you see me? Like, I sent a photo of it.
I was gonna-
remember.
I don't know. If
We
I see it.
drove past Xavier's University in Louisiana.
Dude, you gotta go to Ohio State University so you can say you go to OSU.
I do want to visit. If we do like a tour together, we need to go to Ohio State. We need to. It'd be so
Okay.
good.
Okay, the only problem with Ohio State's in Ohio.
Not that bad. There's another.
No,
state.
there's nothing bad about it. It's just Ohio.
Like, where have you traveled before, Adam?
Like, you want a list or like?
A list. Like, have you? Because I know Xavier has like
Okay.
4 countries.
Name
No,
a-
no, I've
okay.
been to a lot of countries.
Okay, okay. Name a place
Like
and I'll say
we
yes or
actually
no.
travel a lot.
Name a place.
I don't know. Like
I've got a
I
lot-
can't. I can't think of anything off the top of my head.
Bahrain,
No, I'm not gonna Bahrain.
Vietnam.
No, I'm not.
Like, what in Asia?
Just Japan.
Really?
Yeah.
What about South Asia included?
I've never been to South Asia.
Europe.
Yeah, I've been to Europe. I've been to So I've been to UK. I've been to France. I've been to Spain, Switzerland, and Italy. Yeah.
Okay. And North or South America other than the U.S.?
The closest south I've ever been is like not even South America. It's like Costa Rica.
Costa Rica.
Yeah.
And Canada?
No, I've been to Canada.
How many U.S. states?
I don't know how many, but I'd have to actually count. Okay, hold on.
I've been to 3 U.S. states,
That's what I mean.
but like I've been to a lot of countries because
Okay,
we
well,
actually
like,
travel a lot.
while you're counting, which countries?
Like I will not be able to list them, but like
Really?
yeah, like I don't remember going to most of them.
Okay,
but, like,
I'm too
we've
lazy
been
to
a
count,
lot.
but it's probably gonna be around like 10, 11.
10, 11. Yeah, that makes sense. Because I did, like, when I was in 6th grade, I did
Actually, I've been to 4. So
countries? Oh,
4
states.
cities.
Oh.
States.
4 cities?
States. Not
Okay,
cities.
okay. Name them.
Yeah, I mean, I might have been to more. These are the 4 that I can think of. Obviously, California.
Right.
I don't even know if it's West Virginia or Virginia that I was born in. I'm gonna be honest.
It has to be West Virginia.
probably West
So
Virginia.
much funnier. I don't know why I didn't know this. Where were you
I don't
born?
know. I don't
I
know.
was born in Indianapolis.
And I've been to Connecticut. That's where Aster was born. And I've been to New York.
Were your parents just like, why are they always traveling?
I don't know. Like we like traveled a lot, and they traveled a lot before we were born.
Because
And did you live most of your like toddler life in Sindh?
Yeah. Yeah, and I think I've probably lived a collective at least like 3 years in Pakistan, but I don't know. Because I go there every year for like a month.
But also, you lived there for 2 years straight as well. Like,
For 1 year.
oh, what was it? 1 year?
Yeah, 1
That's
year.
2. Okay.
I haven't lived anywhere other than like this area. Like when I was like younger, the earliest I can remember, we lived in like a house in Menlo Park, and then we moved to a house like 1 block away from here, and then we moved here.
Yeah, no, I've been to like
Yeah, I've always lived in the Bay Area.
no, yeah, we have lived in like at least 12 different houses. Like we've moved a lot.
Because I remember when I was in like 4th grade, we did this like road trip across America where we drove from like here through a bunch of stuff all the way to South Dakota
Right.
for the, what is it called?
Rushmore.
Mount Rushmore.
Yeah.
Bingo. And like it's so funny seeing, because like people always like have like the like stereotypes of how the U.S. is,
Mhm.
right? And for some reason, most people they typically take like the worst types of stereotypes. That's the type they remember, right?
Well, that's for everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not saying this is a U.S. specific thing. This is just for everyone, right? But then you go to these places and like the U.S. is way more. It's just so much. I don't know. It's like everything is so different. Like you cross one state into the next, and it's like a completely different country.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you don't expect it. You're like, oh, you know, it's just one state over, and then you go to like I don't know, like Arizona or New Mexico, and it's whole different state. Or like you go into Nevada, and it doesn't even look like the U.S. anymore.
Well, yeah, it's Nevada. What you expect?
Well, I mean, that's fair.
Look, listen, Nevada literally has nukes in their backyards. Okay, like.
Yeah,
I
I
always
don't.
wanted to visit
I
one
don't
of
know
those.
why we haven't like traveled to many places or I haven't traveled to many places in the U.S. Because like we always, whenever we travel, we go to Europe. I don't even don't. I
What
mean,
countries
don't
have been to in Europe?
like a lot of them, but I wouldn't
Are you
know.
just saying a lot because you don't know which countries were in Europe or not?
No, it's because I don't know which countries
He's
I've been
counting
to.
Turkey as Europe.
I've
I
been
mean,
to Turkey, but
I
not.
wouldn't be against that count. Like I would be like, meh.
If that's Asia, then I think I've only been to 2 Asian countries.
I mean, Jack, wait, considering that Turkey is literally
Oh, no,
the
three.
main part
I've been
of
to
Turkey
China.
is Asia Minor. I would consider that part of Asia.
No, I don't know. I just consider Turkey Eurasia. That's just it.
Yeah, Turkey's kind of a mix. Kind of weird. Because like,
Wait, what do you consider Russia? What do you consider Russia then? Do you consider Europe or Asia?
It's okay. I consider Russia far more European than Asian. Turkey is more on the border because
I feel like it depends on what province you're in Russia.
again, right? Obviously, if you go to Siberia, it's like Mongolian, Tatar like type of like culture and all that. That's very, I guess, Asian, right? But then you go to like Russian history because that's the part I look at a lot. And Russian history is almost predominantly focused about the Kievan Rus Vikings, right? That's Europe. So that's how I see that. Versus with Turkey, the literal word Asia comes from a part of Turkey.
Yeah.
Like that's what the term Asia originates because it was to the east of like the Greeks or something like that, and then that part of the world was just called Asia from then on.
Yeah. But then again, I guess you could also factor in like Mediterranean and stuff as well.
Yeah,
So
because
Europe.
when you think about Turkey, right, you're like, oh, that's Asia because you just think it is, or maybe you think it's Europe, right? But then you look at Greece, and you're like, well, they're actually surprisingly similar cultural. I'm gonna die, right? But they're surprisingly similar culture-wise, right? But
Depends how far back you go, and that's but yes.
Yes, but like now, right? Because Eastern Europe, like Southeastern, South Slavic, European, right, type culture, and then it's like slowly.
Wait, Xavier, you good, bro?
I am fine. I'm fine.
You
Keep
don't
going.
know what I'm talking about.
I totally understand.
But
No,
like, where do you draw the line? Is the
Listen,
point of
he's
saying.
involved in the conversation about the world because look, Zulu.
That's true. Xavier, where is the Zulu tribe located? Adam, do you know?
Spain.
Adam, do you know?
Not specifically. Like I assume Africa, but
1 point. Can you narrow it down? Northwest, south, east.
south.
Bingo!
Let's go.
You got it.
That's right.
It's like the British Vietnam.
Okay, moving on.
Enough history archive.
Yes,
facts.
please.
Is this what magic feels like when we talk about math and physics?
Probably.
Yeah, no, this is what I feel like when you guys talk about math and physics. I was just like, what is going on? I don't understand.
Well, except I don't really have much to add on physics. It's more just Xavier telling me about physics and me being like, wow. That's really what the physics
I mean, I don't
are.
know much about physics either.
I have a similar Zavier Amazon story that happened to me recently. So I ordered a bunch of merch from a band I like called To You, right? And I plugged it in. This was like a month ago, right? And they're very slow with shipping. It takes like 4 months, 5 months to ship and
Right.
actually send you the stuff, right? And I ordered it, right? Didn't notice anything. And about like a few days ago, I was like, oh, let me check in on when that's actually shipping here. And I check, and I am shocked to realize that it is shipping to my old address, and I have nothing to do to change it. So I'm sitting here waiting, right? When they send this like mountain of merchandise, because I bought a lot because I never sell much. What am I
How
gonna
long
do?
ago did you move out of this house? Also remember to be closer to your mic.
Like a year ago, right?
Okay.
It's just gonna show. It's just gonna show up there one day with my name on it.
Right.
I don't know what's gonna. What am I
See,
gonna
at
do?
least with Xavier, he moved out of that house like a month ago, right?
I think I moved like I didn't move that much after Matty though, right? I don't remember
You
when
moved
Matty
like
moved.
you moved like. No. I moved.
Oh,
last
sorry.
summer.
Oh, yeah.
because this is when.
Oh, yeah, never mind,
Went
never
for
mind.
SoundCloud, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was actually pretty recently, yeah.
I don't know what to do. Like I'm hoping they send me an email and I can just go porch pirate it, like just grab it quickly. But
I don't know.
Yeah,
if you
just
can-
like just ask them.
yeah, they're gonna because they don't know us, right? At least they
Yeah,
don't know me.
yeah. I didn't know those people either.
It's gonna be a little bit of an interesting conversation because they're gonna like see, oh, box. You know, I don't know why people do that. I always check the name on the box first.
I feel like there's a
Yeah,
point.
they just
within-
accidentally opened it in my case, but we just contacted the landlord.
Okay,
and
here's the
then
thing though. When it's
they
an Amazon,
contacted
okay,
those.
there's a difference between it's like different mail versus an Amazon box because everyone orders things from Amazon, so they always assume this would be theirs.
Really? Because when I get stuff
Yeah.
from Amazon, I guess because we have so many different accounts, right? I always like check the name if it's like somebody else in the house or what
Yeah.
it's in it. Because I'm not gonna open up my dad's stuff and be like, what's this?
No, it's I don't know. Like it's just like there's an Amazon. Like if I order a cable or something and I just forget about it, my mom's like, "Oh, here's your cable." I'm like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, for me, it's whoever finds the package just opens and gives it to whoever it is.
It's a trust system.
I wasted my student Amazon Prime. I was really sad about that.
I remember when we did that.
Yeah, I made my
Because your Footel account, right?
because my Footel account, so you can get student Prime, like free Prime for an entire year,
That's nice.
which is great. It's wonderful, right? But and Prime is like almost like I didn't understand how useful Amazon Prime was until like I see like the delivery dates. It's like it's coming in a week versus in 2 hours.
Yep.
Like
Yeah.
Prime is worth the like low cost of money of it.
It's not low cost.
It's low cost for the amount of stuff you can do with it.
It depends on how much you buy, but
Yeah, because it's
Maybe.
about it's a little less than 200 a year.
Really?
I don't know. I mean, my parents pay for Prime, so
Anyway, you get it for free for a year, which is great. But then I had to disable that Amazon account and make a new one, so I just don't have Prime on like my personal account anymore. It's very sad.
do your parents have Prime?
Yeah, so I just get it through them.
Yeah, that's what I did.
But I mean, once I'm not doing that.
Well, assuming that you probably have like a somewhat stable job.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, we can also talk about school schedules because they.
Oh
came
yeah,
out.
they came out. Hey, yeah.
Oh yeah, Adam.
You are okay. We already talked about this a little off camera. You were taking 3 classes.
No, I'm taking 5.
You're
but
taking
3
5.
are officially in KLS.
Okay,
I guess.
so you have
Like, how many
17
classes are
gold
you
time
actually
blocks.
taking? You're taking like 6, right? Or
I'm
something?
taking 6 or 7. I can't.
Yeah.
remember.
What are you taking?
Huh?
How many classes are you taking?
I believe I'm taking 6, but if you count Japanese, I'll be taking 7.
Okay.
5 is like average. Junior year, I guess it ramps up to 7, right?
Yeah.
But like, you're taking.
But I took more. I was taking like 7, 8 classes last year. So.
That's true. Why do you drop so many then?
What do you mean?
Because shouldn't it be like a
No.
slowly you take more, not like 9, 2,
I don't know.
17?
Like
if I was taking physics, I'd be taking more, but I don't know.
Physics would definitely make up for it.
Yeah, but I don't know. But because of that, and like me taking like, it's like what, like technically quote unquote out of school like foothill in my language class, it's just not showing up in the schedule. So then it just shows me having 18 with
17 gold time blocks.
Yeah, you know, it's very much needed for
That
the,
is literally
for
half
the
the
grueling
week.
for the grueling tasks of Mandarin 3. Yes.
What are you even gonna do that long?
I don't know. I mean, like, bro, at that point,
You might as well like self-study another entire subject. Like,
honestly, yeah.
that's what I would do.
At that point, I might as well just like help like TA and math class at that point.
Yeah,
Like, yeah, I mean, you could just like self-study ahead in math if you wanted. I
Yeah.
don't know if you'd
we're
want to
gonna
do
have
that.
hobbies.
No, I mean, I probably, realistically, I'll probably just like start hyper focusing on like AP Calc or something. Realistically,
Yeah, I mean, you don't need to. Like, you
Okay,
know how
Xavier,
much
not,
I
not
studied.
everyone can. Do
You know
your-
how much I studied, and I got.
No,
a
but
five,
Xavier,
okay?
not everyone can do what you do and then
Yeah.
be fine.
I don't know because I feel like I actually answered the questions like badly. It wasn't just that I didn't study and then happened to know everything.
No, but you actually also knew Calc.
Yeah, but you will by the time you get
Hopefully,
to the end of the year.
Yeah, maybe just focus on some stuff. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just school schedules this year. I feel like every single year the schedules just get worse.
Also,
They
this is
changed
very
a lot.
random, but last year when they did the schedules, they just made the gold time spot blank. Why'd they put a black thing that just says gold time?
No, and you want to know? No. Not only that, right? I think this is for the teachers, by the way, because they have gold time
Yeah.
monitors and stuff
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
probably.
But now they have like 3 different colors. There's like black. There's like light gray. Like why? You're making
Yeah.
it so different. Like at first when I
I
saw
don't
your
know.
schedule, I was like, oh, it's not too bad, because there was
You
2
saw a
different
lot of
colors.
blacks,
And then I saw there was like, what's all this gray stuff? And it was like
More
gold
gold
time
time.
1. And I'm like, wait, the black stuff, gold time 2. You had like.
Yeah.
Bro,
I thought for a second that I just didn't have
just-
any gold time.
No, at this point, what I'd really like is they just let you like sign out if you have gold time, like just leave, so I could just leave for like 2 hours to come back. You can't. If you're a senior, you can't.
Yeah, they really should just let all of us do it. Like I don't know why they wouldn't.
I think safety reasons. I don't know, but other high schools have open campuses. I don't know. That's
Yeah, I know.
That's a whole
but-
other debate.
But it's KLS.
Yeah.
I don't know why they decide to at this point they're just purposely making the schedules worse. Like we don't
I don't know about
want a
purposely.
15-minute break. Nobody asked for that. Like
Yeah.
Apparently
Probably
there was
right.
some like I don't know. There was some California law thing about
Yeah,
having
no,
X
it's-
amount of people
no,
outside.
you have to have X amount of minutes outside, right?
Yeah.
Why can't we just add the 15-minute break to the end of our lunch break?
I don't know. I think these,
I
okay,
don't know,
these are all conversations that I'm sure has already happened with the admin. And there's probably
I'm
some
okay.
reason.
Yeah, obviously.
There's
but-
always some reason, but it's a dumb reason.
Yeah, it's always a dumb
like-
reason.
Yes.
The only thing I really have to add about this is that when they reduced the lunch, I don't know if they still have it reduced, but that was their prime example of how KLS leadership can make changes. And then they just took away that change like nothing happened.
Yeah, I don't know.
Kayla's leadership has gone down a drain. It used to be something that's useful, and then it was like less useful the next year. And now in this coming year, I don't see anything happening.
I can't. I don't know if that's true because I don't really pay attention. I'm gonna
Yeah,
be
me
honest.
neither.
But the one thing I paid attention to is there was a form submitted. Somebody submitted, hey, there's a broken light bulb in the boys' bathroom. Can we get that fixed? And I could have done that in my free time. Yes, I'm aware they had to get invoices and submit requests and then buy stuff, right? it took them a month and a half to replace a light bulb. Like,
Yeah.
are we kidding me? Like,
Welcome to KLS, Matty. Because of the KLS, everything needs to take 10 times longer.
Matty, you're talking like the furthest away possible from the
I
mic
know
you can.
because I'm. You know what? It's annoying.
Your finger
I'm
is
frustrated.
small, but, yeah.
That's not. It's. Leadership team needs to make some changes.
You know what would be crazy if you like ran for leadership team? That'd be crazy.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy. You know what would be crazier? If I won.
Yeah.
Oh, it's my Be Real. I gotta.
Why do you have that
I
app?
gotta post.
Why
a
do you
photo
have that app?
of
What
me
is
on the
Be Real?
podcast.
So Be Real is supposed to be like, oh my god, social media like is like. I think it's supposed to be like anti-social media where it's like
Yeah.
you have to you can only post one photo at a certain time.
It's purely-
and it takes your front cam and back cam.
Right. So essentially, what it is right. Once a day for 2 minutes, you have a window to just take a photo.
I think it's stupid.
No editing.
What's
Nothing
the
like
point of
Yeah,
having?
yeah, it's just a joke then,
just-
right?
Yeah, it's a joke.
Yeah.
That's
so,
the whole
like,
point.
it's not gonna be useful for
It's
anyone.
not. It's not gonna be useful. It doesn't look good. I don't go around browsing it for hours, right?
That's the point. Is it's not supposed to look good. Yeah.
I know, but it's just funny because the one part I do like about it is you can just see random stuff that people are doing,
That's true. Yeah.
right? So like, there's just like one moment, like I just seen Kingston. This is what he's eating for lunch, and then he looks like an idiot because everybody looks like an idiot when you use the app. It's great. I don't know. It's just good fun.
And now people see we're recording a podcast.
They're gonna see me in the podcast take my photo.
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome.
Xavier, what do you feel as an avid social media user? You know.
Yeah.
How do you feel about
Don't.
Meta and Instagram?
Yo, why
and
don't you guys use social media?
I don't have. I feel a need to use it.
The only one I use is Twitter, and like it's I log
I don't
on-
even use Twitter anymore.
I log
to be
on
honest.
once every like 2 weeks.
Yeah, no,
for
same.
5
I
minutes
don't
and then
use
stop.
Twitter that
The
much.
the only social media that I use is okay. It's even if you can classify YouTube as a social media.
No, well,
Yeah,
technically.
so then obviously like I use YouTube like 10 hours a day, but like I don't.
I don't use it 10 hours a day, but
Dude, that's all I do. Like just watch YouTube videos.
you can see YouTube tells you like how much you watch like in a week. And
Really? Oh, I don't want to look
For
at
me,
mine.
it's 24 hours a week.
That
Is
is rookie numbers.
I have.
Yeah.
I actually had a panic attack once because my phone sent me the notification of like screen time, right? And it said you averaged 23 hours and 30 minutes of screen time this week per day.
Per day.
Per day.
Nothing like that left your phone.
And that's
Figure it
because
out.
I left my phone on like when I sleep.
Oh.
But it's still shocking that I was on my phone or on my computer for the other like the entire time I was.
Well,
awake.
technically, was it 24 hours or 12 hours? Okay.
23 hours and for that 24 hours of Genshin.
Yeah. So.
But it wasn't on that week.
Wait,
don't know.
Xavier, check your YouTube hours.
How do you
Figure it
check?
out.
I don't know. We're gonna figure it out. Let's look it up.
How to check your YouTube hours?
It might not like so. Is it per week or just on?
I think it tells you like I think it's per week.
If it's complete average, then it will.
It's
be
not- I don't know if it's
dropped
complete
by- It will be dropped by all the times that I don't have Wi-Fi in Pakistan for like months.
How many videos did you download for that?
Like I mean I didn't download that many, but I watched like I downloaded like 3 different entire anime series.
Yeah. So okay, sign into YouTube, tap your profile picture, and tap time watched. Apparently.
Profile
Let's see.
picture.
Yeah, I'll do the same thing.
Time watched. Okay.
Because I watch a decent amount of YouTube, just not tons.
Mine is actually okay. Mine is. It says last 7 days is 26 hours, which is not that bad.
Yeah. For me, it says 21 hours 48 minutes.
Per day?
No, last 7 days.
Oh.
Today it's 1 hour 25 minutes.
Today?
I don't know. I don't think it'll tell me that completely.
It's, what is it? What is your daily average?
3 hours and 46 minutes.
By
Oh.
3 hours 7 minutes.
Mine should be a lot more because I
What's your-
definitely
but I
don't
listen to
just
music
spend
on
4
YouTube.
hours.
Okay, so what's
I
yours?
listen to music on YouTube, so
What
that's
is
a
it?
clarification.
But what is
I
it?
have 5 hours and 3 minutes.
Okay.
However, I listen to music. Okay.
Yeah, but
that's
like
good
I'm like I definitely spend more than 3 hours and
I have the
46 minutes
thing-
every day. Like
Okay,
there's no way.
So
it's
I
only
have
that
one
much.
that says remind me to take a break every 2 hours and remind me when it's bedtime at like 11 p.m.
I have both of those deleted. I do have autoplay the next
I
day.
have autoplay off.
We have the exact opposite
Yeah, we
settings.
do. All right.
On Saturday I spent 13 hours on YouTube.
Oh, let me check what it was on the peak.
Wait, yeah, let me check my peak then.
Yeah, we have problems.
8 hours on Thursday.
So on Thursday, about 8 hours.
Yeah,
My peak
What
was
was I
13.
doing Thursday?
just watching YouTube.
No,
Yeah, that's why it's so
No, hold on,
forgettable.
hold
What was I
on,
doing Saturday?
hold on, no,
Watching
okay.
YouTube.
Yeah, that's literally it's every day.
No, I think it was. Okay,
Oh,
no.
I was playing Terraria, and I had the Empress of Light theme song playing in the background on YouTube.
on like loop.
Yes, for 13 hours.
I remember. I was working and I was listening to music. That's why it was 8 hours. Okay.
Yeah.
Did you work out?
No, not work. I was working.
Okay, I thought you said you worked.
Why
I
would you
do work
say
out.
I thought you said working
That's
out.
so insulting.
But
No, that's not.
Everyone works
like
out.
no one
except
works out,
for you.
dude.
Everyone
Favorite-
does.
Bro, this is why we need
Dude,
Zavier
who
on the
works
Chaos
out?
Best.
Like,
I
come
do.
on.
Jiggy does. Jay does. Adam does.
Why?
I probably don't work out as much, but I do work out. Yeah.
I try to work out daily. Jiggy works out whenever he does, twice a week and then extra. And Jay works out, I know at least once a week, a lot.
But
Like he would go, like on Saturday, he goes to the gym, or Sunday, right? And he like does like an intensive workout for like 3 hours straight. Like, like I went to him for one of those. I was like broken
Xavier,
afterwards.
just run a mile.
No,
run a mile
dude.
a
If I did like a singular push-up in front of my family, they would judge me so hard. You understand?
No,
Don't,
like,
don't do
Xavier-
it for your
Xavier-
family. I don't work out for my family.
No, if like, how am I supposed to work out without them knowing though?
Just
Like
say-
if I do a jumping
just say
jack,
that
they'll
you're
hear
gonna
the
try to.
footsteps in my room, and they'll be like, check on me. They'll check on me to see what's happening.
Did you fall?
Yeah, honestly, that's what they'll say.
I feel like Xavier's gonna get. I feel like when Xavier's next birthday's gonna get a life alert. So when he falls, he's like, "I help!" I can't get up.
We need to do that. We need to get Xavier a life alert.
Dude, that's so true.
We need to get a life alert that only pings our phones. So he can press the button to like ping us whenever he wants to.
No, that's terrible if Xavier actually like is in trouble for whatever, and then we just get pinged.
We just get pinged. We're like, he needs help.
No, he's probably just trying to do a jumping jack or something. But he's like he's actually in danger.
We get like a live view of Xavier's heart rate as well. Like,
I feel like that might be a HIPAA violation, but okay.
if he says yes, we can.
That's true.
It'll be like 120 resting, dude. My heart rate is so
Really?
high. I don't know
I have
why.
the exact, my heart rate is like -5.
my heart rate's interesting. Like what? It's like I could be resting at like 50, 60, but then when I'm working out, it's like you are at 180.
Yeah. So my resting is probably somewhere around 80, 90 or something.
My resting is like 60, like if I'm truly resting, and then when I work out, it goes up to like 80, 90.
So I don't work out, but like randomly my heart will just start suddenly like beating at
Okay, that-
hyper speed. I don't know why it does that, but then
You
it goes
could-
like 120.
What's that one like scene in this like isekai where this guy kills a guy with his heart?
Oh,
Have
dude,
you
I
seen
watched that. I watched that was
man
so
is
good.
like, you
Alright,
challenge
explain
me.
for the audience. and
Misfit of
me.
Demon King Academy.
It's like this demon king, and it's like this power trip generic.
No,
like,
it's actually really good though.
Apparently,
Context.
it is, right? But there's this one scene. I haven't seen the actual show, so I don't know all the context. But he's fighting this other like opponent,
Right.
and instead of like fighting him with a sword, just like this other guy's all geared up, ready to kill him, he just does like this, and his heartbeat like causes vibrations, and it like kills the guy.
Yeah, no, he's just like extremely overpowered to the point like that's the point of the show that he's like absurdly overpowered. Like the main plot of the show is that he's
Like
like
this is climax of abilities and stuff.
so he's the Demon King, right?
Right.
And then he started his whole like Demon King Academy to decide who's gonna be the next Demon King.
Okay.
And
So
so they were at like a big war with the heroes. And then he gets killed by the heroes, but the heroes and the demons are fighting each other, but
Oh
he's
my god!
actually
Don't explain isekai.
listen, he's in cahoots with the hero guy to try to stop the war.
He's
Okay,
in cahoots with the
he's
hero
trying to
god.
stop the war. So then he lets him
Wait, they're
kill
playing
him.
a game of Kahoot.
No, he lets the hero kill him, right?
Okay.
So war stops, and then he gets resurrected 2,000 years later. And since war stopped entirely, all the demons became super weak because they never fought anyone. So then he was like absurdly overpowered.
See,
and
Xavier,
competing to
and
everyone
that
else.
will happen if you don't work out. You just become weak.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You need to be what is his
Become
name?
weak.
Like Deus Overgold or whatever. What was his name?
I
What?
don't remember.
It's like it's something. Oh my god. Whatever. I'm not. We're not showing what is on my phone screen. I'll take a screenshot so I can put it in post.
What? Can I see?
I just saw the heart emoji, so I'm just like, what?
Okay.
We've got fans.
Yeah.
Bro, that's one of my least favorite fans. I'm gonna be honest.
I'm putting the image of that. in
I don't.
post.
No, we all know who the favorite fan is. It's Ashanj. We all know.
Ishanch is the #1 fan. I will say so. Ishanch, as soon as we can get you on, we got first water special. Okay, I'm sorry, we have to do that. It's
Bro,
been
we
put
said
off.
the water
for 4
special was
weeks.
gonna be the next
It's
episode
been put
of
off
episode 2.
for 4 weeks. We're gonna do it
Ishanj was
first
one of the
them.
main arguers in the water argument
That's true.
Was he?
on my side, yeah.
Speaking of water, purified water with minerals added for taste.
Kirkland.
I'm
Almost as if
censoring
there's
all of
taste.
that. Thank you for telling me this.
But ingredients: purified water, potassium, bicarbonate, sodium
Oh wait,
bicarbonate,
it says
calcium.
for taste.
Yeah,
For taste.
that's what I'm saying.
With minerals added for taste. Suck on those, Amartya.
Okay, calm down. Also, you know how you're talking about reverse osmosis? I
Yeah.
found out why you like Aquafina, because apparently this is purified with reverse osmosis.
Yeah, but
Are
the
you
thing is, I
serious?
didn't like the tap from the reverse osmosis thing because I had to actually put that into.
So wait,
an
what if you
external
filter
filter.
Aquafina water? Will that be the greatest water you have?
I should try it. I will try that.
Oh my god.
I will get Aquafina and put it into the filter.
You guys are so dumb.
Dude, Aquafina
Wait,
is
wait,
S tier.
wait, so is-
Aquafina
Wait,
here
can you
isn't
put
even
water
that
into
good,
the
but-
reverse osmosis filter?
Huh?
Can you put water into
No.
the because you imagine putting the reverse osmosis into the reverse osmosis, so you just get osmosis.
The negative cancel out.
No,
No, it's
not-
osmosis squared.
No, it's not reverse osmosis. It's not inverse osmosis.
I'm just joking.
What
I
even
know, I
is
know how
inverse
osmosis works.
osmosis?
I think.
I have no idea, but it doesn't matter. Like, that's not. The point is that it tastes bad until you add another filter on top of it.
I don't think. Okay, I think water tastes different. I think you guys really over exaggerate it.
No,
okay, here's
like
why-
genuinely.
Like I could drink piss and it'd be like, yeah, it tastes bad, but like,
Okay, that's a little different.
This is
What do
okay.
you mean?
Okay, we gotta save it for the actual water thing. But what I think about water is that when I have Kirkland, I can notice the difference between Aquafina. But if I was blinded, I don't know if I'd be able to identify which is which.
Yeah,
I just
exactly.
be able to identify that it's
no.
different.
So
No,
what the
it-
plan for
yeah.
the water special is, right?
That
this
we'll
is
have a
my
control group,
genius
right?
thing, right? Is we have all the water lined up. Kingston has labeled them each with anonymous numbers, so we don't need to be blindfolded. We just don't know which is which, and we have a tier list,
Right.
and each of us have an individual tier list, and we go, oh, water number 4 is this, right? And then after we do that, the tier list is revealed to what the actual water is.
Oh, I
on,
like that.
Right?
That-
Because then imagine we're all sitting here like, oh yeah, this is the best one.
Yeah, we
And
all
then
put
sit there, it's
Nestle at the top.
arrowhead.
I like that because you know what?
I better not have Nestle anywhere higher than like.
as long as
worst.
Nestle and
Nestle-
Arrowhead are not the top ones, I'm okay.
The thing is, the reason I hate Nestle so much and I like Aquafina so much is not really because of how it tastes here, but how it tastes in Pakistan. Because in Pakistan, the only water you're gonna have, unless you like live there and you build immunity to the water there, you're gonna have Nestle or Aquafina. And the Nestle sucks, the Aquafina is good. So that's the only reason that I like hold Aquafina at such a high level. I don't even know how it tastes here. So
You ever had Aquafina here?
I have, but I don't remember.
No.
The water special is going to be something. It's going to be the first episode we film at the new set, which that's on you, Adam.
Okay, thank you.
Mhm.
When you almost see it, 7827.
Unfortunately.
That's so cool.
Okay, anyway.
I don't know. It's kind of weird that I'm gonna have to take all of this down.
Do you want to film it?
We could.
No, don't.
No, I mean, what's the point? It
No,
will-
we're not gonna
it'll
film that.
be
We
really
will
boring.
film moving into the new set though. We can milk
Live
that.
streams. Live streaming.
Dude, we should do After Dark.
We could do after.
We should.
We
that sounds
honestly
fun.
should.
And then we can just like do like random things
Yeah,
like
cut out
anime
the part
quizzes
where
or
we
something.
do After Dark because no one should know After Dark.
Okay, right. After dark, trash is after dark. For one time where it's actually useful for those who don't know. Okay, right. It's basically for us that would just mean rather than having such an official podcast like this, we just do dumb shit, right? So like. Sure, this is less more like just talking like to each other, but we'd actually just like
Yeah, and
play
it
a
would be a
random
stream.
game.
It would be
play
a
like
stream.
well, it can be a stream, but we
We
could like
should
just
make it a
play
stream.
Among Us, right? Like
It's literally just us. Like it literally could just be us playing Super Smash Bros. The entire time. It could
Right.
be.
We should. I mean, we should do that as well. That would be fun.
that'd be funny. Point is, yeah, this is a fun project. It's gonna be great. I hope the school lets us keep all of this stuff in a building. Otherwise, that's gonna
I
be.
don't know how it's gonna work out. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah. Otherwise, we're gonna have to have like an hour of setup every time.
It's gonna be that's gonna be really annoying.
Yeah.
But the good part
I also do know that during robotics season, this podcast will become like non-existent for a little bit. But then, yeah,
will be
Well, Adam, you don't even like.
I'm gonna show up now.
Okay.
Now I have enough goal time to do my work.
oh,
You know.
wait,
Yeah,
oh,
true, true,
seriously,
true.
you're actually gonna go to robotic stuff?
What do you mean? Oh,
I like.
of course I am. Yeah.
Oh, because
I
I'm
was.
not in robotics.
I don't know
just
if I
assumed
actually
you
got
would-
a like one of the leadership positions or not. I don't remember.
Me
The
or-
man, me. Like apparently, Jiggy said that I was supposed to get.
Okay, Jiggy said that about me and I didn't get one. So.
That Jiggy said that I got CAD manager. But
Do you even know how to CAD?
Yeah.
yes. But
This is like Matty learning about West Virginia all over again.
but like I don't know if I actually got that or not. I
Oh.
like never checked.
Yeah, I'll figure it out.
Xavier's such a skilled individual. I just don't understand like why he's knows.
I feel
his
like sometimes
random
Xavier is skilled, but he doesn't try.
Or like in what?
things. No, I
And
wouldn't
like
say
in
that.
like most in like generally everything.
I wouldn't
don't
say
know.
that.
Maybe. I don't know.
What I would say is that there's so many random
Okay,
things
not
that he is
like
good at.
low effort. That's what I meant.
Maybe.
Anyway.
Well, you just called him low effort, bro.
I mean, no, that's also a compliment at the same time because he's saying that I'm a lot
he's
better
doing
than
things
you.
with little effort. While
Yeah,
doing
but he's
it.
saying that you're lazy.
I
No, I didn't
like
say
wholeheartedly accept that. Like I am.
Okay.
His words, not mine.
Zavier is lazy, confirmed.
That's the title. Xavier is lazy.
Xavier is lazy.
Xavier,
Just-
period.
We
just-
Period.
just-
we,
just call that
we
the
should see
episode.
Jiggy's YouTube watch time as well because me and Jiggy are like the kings of watching YouTube instead of doing work. That's literally all we do.
Really? I used to, and then I just decided not to, and then I didn't.
The thing is, like, I don't just like procrastinate on doing work by watching YouTube. I procrastinate on playing games or watching anime by watching YouTube.
I thought you haven't watched anime in a while.
Like,
No.
a lot of time I want to play a game or I want to watch an episode of an anime, but I'm like, I just keep watching YouTube because I'm procrastinating
Right.
on watching anime.
Right, but
Do you procrastinate watching
And
anime by
it's
watching
not
YouTube?
like I'm like Joey the anime man. I don't have a job on doing anime, like watching anime.
yeah, so it doesn't matter. The point, you still are watching stuff. Like
Yeah.
we watch
I feel
classic.
like that's Xavier. I feel like Xavier's have a guy to just create a multi-million-dollar company, sell it immediately, just so he can have enough time to watch anime.
You want to know why, right? Like the only times Xavier ever watches anime is when I ask him to.
No, I've actually been watching a good amount
Yeah, have you
recently.
been watching Golden Time?
I watched like 5 episodes. I've stopped because I started watching Summertime Render, and it's so good. So
Yeah, I heard people.
have
were
you
talking
it's
about
so
Summer
it's so good. You
Is
have
it?
to
Seen
watch
Spy
it. It's
Family
really
yet?
good. I haven't.
Oh, you still
I haven't
haven't
even finished.
You haven't finished?
No.
Oh, part 2 is coming out in
When?
winter.
Yeah,
Or fall. I don't know. I know it's actually coming out this fall season. Oh, Ishanch messaged me to watch Spy Family, and did I just not respond to him? I kind of feel bad. Hold on. I just remembered this right now. Hold
Anyway,
on.
Xavier, what do you think about basketball? Like as a concept, you know?
So I started watching Kuroko no Basket.
What?
I started watching Kuroko no Basket.
Is that
It's
the
a basketball
show? Why? You don't even play
No, I
basketball.
started watching that a
Why
while
are you
ago.
cringing to your text?
I watched like 7 episodes and I
Oh,
stopped.
because Ishanch messaged me yesterday. Want to watch, like, he responded to this from a month ago. Want to watch Spike's Family. He said, so. And I just left him on red for like a day.
Not like for a month, for a day. Oh, that was your message that you want to watch Spy Family. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, basketball's like, I understand why it'd be fun, but not really
You
my thing.
should give it a shot. You should.
Like,
try.
I played it
Join.
a good amount.
But
like,
you should
back
join.
in the day.
Xavier, what we did not count.
I know, but like, like it's still playing the game. Like,
No, but
obviously
I honestly think you should join the team.
Oh wait,
I
should we
don't-
tell them
I
about what
don't-
happened with our own basketball experience that we did together?
What did you do?
just like hitting a car.
No, not that.
You already talked.
Remember when we had to do that gymnasium thing, like in basketball?
What?
Oh my god! I didn't. That like
You forgot
just came
about
back to me. I
that.
completely forgot. that.
For whatever reason, our parents were like, "These kids are so inactive, so we're gonna sign them up in a basketball camp for like children
Look how
who are
Xavier
like,
turned out.
who are like
that
3
mi-
years under our age." So then I'm just
No, they were not 3 years underage. They were 3 years old. Like,
no. There were 3-year-olds, but they had their own subgroup. Like the people we were playing were like 7, and we were like 12. Like this is what it
Yeah.
was. But like this is what the happening was. Okay, I'm just there, so I'm like I know basketball, so I'm literally dominating on all these children.
Yeah.
And then there's Xavier, who's actually worse than some of these children.
okay, I still think I was like.
You were
Yeah.
like the 3rd best player.
Okay, sure, that's fine. I'll take that.
No, but like the coach was just like the coach was just like whatever, right? And then we had scrimmages, and I'm just like, how is this fair? like
Yeah, we're like literally like 3 times their size.
like no, I would literally dribble like higher than their heads.
Yeah, I don't know why that happened. Like every time my parents try to sign me up for something, like they're like, you need to like start doing things. Like they sign me up. It's always with little kids. I don't know why. They signed me up for a chess tournament, and it was literally like all 4-year-olds. I got 2nd place, but like that's because it's chess. Like there are like insanely good
That's true,
4-year-olds.
that's true.
But like so.
Man lost.
Like I don't know why that always
Like
happens.
literally, I'm just like, and then I got humbled because some kid was like, "Can you dunk?" And I'm like, okay, calm down, kid, calm down. I can't. I'm still 12. Like okay.
Yeah,
There
and
used to
you
be
weren't very tall back then. You were
I
like,
was. Like,
you were
probably
shorter than
Jiggy's
me for
modern height.
sure.
I was like Jiggy's modern height now.
I think you were a little shorter. Cause I think
I
I
don't
was that height. I don't know.
I did outside of basketball stuff because KLS never had like a team until recently. Like just I used to be on like an outside like the Palo Alto like national junior basketball like team, right? And I don't know. That like those like outside stuff really make you better. Like this KLS team is not gonna make you better
Yeah,
at
no.
basketball at all.
I don't
right?
care.
But it's purely just for fun and you know might as well, right? But
I mean,
like
if we wanted to, we could just try hard at the gym. But like
we could,
practice, but
right? Like that's what Jay does, and I might join him a few times purely because like go in team practice.
I
But
probably don't do.
I hope it's good. I'm hoping because I only know 3 people who signed up. Who else signed up?
It's me, you, Jay, and I don't know.
Yeah, right.
So
We
you won't
usually-
even have a team then, right?
No,
No,
we
there's-
do.
there's definitely people who
They
signed
marked
up,
it
we
up
just don't know
as a
who.
team, but we just don't know who it is.
If we're not in the starting lineup.
We
might be different.
definitely are. Trust me, Adam.
No, I'm just because I haven't actually played competitive basketball in like forever.
I don't know if you're going to be. Jay and I definitely will be. Right, 100%.
Well then, I mean, if Adam might not be, then I'm definitely.
No.
not.
You
I
might
think-
like it depends on who else there is.
Yeah.
Right. Like if there's like 2 actually like consistent players, then maybe.
I'm not gonna lie. I think purely because of my size, they'll still put me in the starting lineup.
Yeah, probably. I agree.
I might like check it out, but I don't think I'm gonna join. I don't
Carlos
know.
is very bad with extracurriculars. We don't have any music program. We don't have any sports program. It's kind of sad.
I mean,
Yeah.
sports is coming, but
And we have the music classes.
they're
but,
giving
like-
middle school a flag football team now, which I think is interesting.
Oh yeah, middle school has so many options for sport. I
Like-
saw that.
Middle school is so different. I don't know why it's completely different.
Why are they? I don't understand why they're bringing the entirety of 8th grade over.
Well, their reasoning was to like sort of like because
Mixed stage learning,
yeah,
sure, I guess,
and then
right?
that kind of died when you moved high school alone because
Right.
it wasn't really mixed stage as much.
Yeah, I don't know.
Which I understand that perspective, but then like I don't know.
Problem.
I think we'll survive. It's not gonna be that bad.
Yeah.
I know. And since I'm not even planning on going outside that much during break anyways, I don't care.
Yeah.
However, kind of dumb. Like,
Why?
because we have a 1-hour break. Can they really not just like change the schedule to have their lunch break be an hour earlier or our lunch break
That's
be
what
an
they
hour
had
later?
originally, so I don't know what's going on with that.
Yeah.
I don't understand why that
But
wasn't.
I guess to be fair, I guess
solution.
they had less people then. To be fair, deal with when we were there.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's weird.
Maybe. I don't know. The school's been kind of whack recently. Every year the school schedules get worse, and I think this is purely also because everyone is like very resistant. Like as much as people preach about how they're like, oh, you know, change is good. People at the school hate when the school changes, right? Like
Yeah.
when we switched from Google Classroom to Canvas, in hindsight,
That was
a fantastic
that's good.
move.
Yeah, yeah,
right?
definitely.
Google Canvas
Cannot
was
even-
terrible, right? But when that change was happening, all of us loved Google.
Hot
Can-
take: I think
Classroom.
the Google Classroom change was only bad at the time because there wasn't like the Google Docs integration or whatever.
Yeah, and also
Yeah.
Made in Google
to be
Docs.
fair, and also Canvas was in beta and all that type of stuff, right?
Yeah.
But
But
at
Canvas
the
is so much better.
I mean that happened in every school. I was in when I was in I think it was Egan when that started happening. They had the same like everyone was complaining about that too. Like and some teachers just refused to switch to Canvas. They just stayed in Google Classroom.
really,
Yeah.
In Los Altos.
In Egan.
Oh, okay.
and then the school like, oh, we're changing up how this works. Everyone hates it, and then later nobody cares anymore.
Well,
It's-
I for one think the schedule change was great.
Yeah, of course you do. Because you have 17 goal time periods.
I don't understand why you think that's a good thing, Adam.
No, I mean,
No,
I don't know.
I
It
think
does give you a lot of time if you actually use it
If I
well.
actually had 3 classes, that would be dumb. But
Yeah.
I actually do have a lot of classes, and it gives me the also, like, it just gives me like the opportunity to feel like so I can actually like be confident in like the work I'm doing.
Yeah, if you actually use it well, then that's a great opportunity. If you start slacking off, you're gonna continue slacking off, and it's not gonna ever
Exactly.
work
I
out.
find it so funny. Like, I'm like this has been a thing ever since 6th grade. Why is that just fly? Ever since 6th grade, Logan and I have had an exact clone of a schedule, like no change. And then
Dolly, the schedule.
exact same. And then 10th grade, sophomore year, he was in what some CS class.
Spirit Eye.
In Spirit AI,
think it was
CS class, right? And I was in Chem 1A, right? Both classes, minor change to both of us, right? This year, I was like, oh, okay, I'm in a history class. I'm doing this thing. He's taking AP. It'll be a little different. They just cloned my schedule and added data science onto his.
Yeah,
Like-
he somehow
Like he
isn't-
doesn't. He literally messaged me. He does not want to be in both histories. They just put him in there, and I feel like the school is literally like they're the same person. Like mash it together.
I don't know.
I mean, I haven't seen you guys in 2 separate rooms.
Yeah, you've seen them in the same room though.
No, no.
I was like, what?
Wait, yeah, sorry, man,
what?
sorry, man. I had a brain hemorrhage.
Yeah, but
Brain
yeah,
hemorrhage.
yes.
I mean, yeah, you wouldn't be able to see us in 2 separate rooms because if we're in different rooms, how would you see us in
That's
both
true.
rooms?
It's possible with Windows.
But
Yeah,
that's the
like
same room.
no, like
For light, it's the
if
same
atoms
room.
in like what's it like those 2 rooms that are right next to each other.
Also, there's a hole in the wall. Good.
Well, then it's not two separate rooms because it's connected by the hole.
Okay, yeah, but if there's no connection.
So
if
going
there's
back to
no-
Xavier's example, if they have 2 rooms where there's a wall, but there's like that window in front of them, and each you
Yeah,
can still see them.
No,
Yeah,
right,
well,
but then it's not a room for light because light can still pass through.
So basically, there's no such thing as rooms.
No. A solid metal cube.
I guess.
Bada bing.
You know, a quantum fluctuation can still travel through, so technically.
Shut up.
Xavier, do you
Nobody
understand
cares.
half the things you say?
No.
I don't think any of us understand what we're talking about.
Yeah, no. That's like all of argument. That's why.
I
like,
used to have this really bad habit of like answering for other people where someone would be like, oh, where's Jay? And then I would say where Jay was. And then so half of the time I'd just be wrong. It would be so bad. I was like, oh, where's Jay? And I'm like, oh, he's in the bathroom. And then Jay comes back 5 minutes later. And he's like, oh, where were you, Jay? And he's like, oh, I got lunch. And I was like, why did I say that?
I'm the complete opposite. If I am even like 0.1% sure, like or 0.1% that I don't know, like the answer to something, I won't answer.
I had to fix this by myself, but last year there would be like times where someone was like, oh, what's this person doing? And I would answer and I would just be wrong. Like I would have no clue.
Why?
I don't know. Like just instinctually someone would ask me and I would immediately go, oh, this.
You just feel like you had to answer.
Yes, I don't know why.
It's like, it reminds me of like last week's podcast where you asked Jay a question, I answered for Jay, and he's like, yeah, thanks, Jay.
Thanks, Jay. Yeah, honestly.
Yeah, but that's different because I actually knew the answer. How much water have you drinking, Xavier?
I've barely
Barely
any.
any,
Yeah, it hasn't even like gone. It's barely gone under the part where it begins.
You know what's honestly sad?
You can't see because I filled it up higher.
It's actually a nice grip, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, it's a good water
Yeah,
bottle.
I mean, you know, if you see your like sweaty hands from working out, you know, like it would be good.
Leak-proof locking lid.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be. Wait, if you flip it upside
No,
down.
it-
No,
like,
don't.
it's
It's. I don't know why it.
A lot. Like literally, Xavier was in my driveway and he turned the bottle upside down and like water was just pouring out of it.
No, I don't know why it didn't do that earlier. It just started today.
And you're making fun of the water bottle I got you.
This is way better. This is way better.
We're gonna find. I'm gonna read the reviews on Target.
No, I read them on the website. It was less than 3 stars on their
Wait,
website that
wait,
they
wait.
could have changed the reviews.
Wait,
on.
Xavier, you're in physics, right?
Yes.
You're in the KLS physics?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, great.
I mean,
I want to do the.
I'm probably gonna. I'm gonna take AP Physics for sure. That's like.
Oh yeah, no. I'm trying to. 'cause
I don't
now
know how
that
AP Physics works.
I'm
though.
so glad they made physics just one term.
Wait, Matt, can you mute this? What was the name of the YouTuber?
Okay, yeah. It's.
Who the
I
hell
don't.
is that?
I don't know, but like Aster knew about it, so I'm assuming she's like someone.
person?
Then.
Okay. Huh?
Who the fuck is this?
Maybe. No, I don't know.
No, she was literally on the tag.
Yeah, it's her definitely.
Who the hell is that? But we're so disconnected. You know what? I thought I was like a huge like internet person.
No, you're
like,
not.
all of us. No. I thought like all of us were like fairly decently well known like about. what
You're well known in the internet that you've decided to go into.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah.
I had this realization that there are 2 different types of internet, right? There's like the social media type of internet, and then there's like gamer internet.
Yeah, like
You know,
I can.
Oh,
Like I can list
She has
off
a
all of
62
MREX.
ounce version.
Oh, you gotta get it.
No.
I'll take a screenshot for you to add in post.
Dude, I can list off all of like MREX's most recent top plays, but I couldn't tell you like the most recent world events. Like
No, but I'm at least somewhat kept up to date on world events, right? But like, then there are people who are like,
She
oh,
sells gold dumbbells.
no,
put the
yeah.
phone away, Adam.
No, she's just a fitness person who like says
No, I
dumb
even know
fitness
Xavier,
advice.
you can use it as an excuse.
Why
to-
does
No,
she
it's
sell,
it's
she sells
terrible.
energy.
Probably.
She sells like the energy powder thing, or like the protein powder thing.
Awesome. She
You know
probably
what-
says
you know
that
what-
it grows your muscles 200%.
You know
in
what I
one day.
got recently? You know, like
What?
in like anime, like at least like school anime, there's
Yeah.
always that one scene in like every school anime where there's like the guy or the main character is like working super hard to get all his work done, and he has one of those like Japanese energy drinks, like you know, like the little glass bottles.
I might. I don't know.
Okay,
Okay, I found the 128.
I bought
ounce
some of
version.
those recently. Like, they're like super strong, like little bottles of like energy
Caffeine.
drinks from Japan. I haven't tried them yet. It's I don't understand why they exist, but I purely got them for the aesthetic.
I stopped having coffee recently, and I've been so tired, dude.
Really?
Like,
I decided that I don't use caffeine because it does nothing for me. Like
no, it barely helps me, but I still need it.
Alright,
Like,
alright. Can I read one of the reviews?
what?
Alright.
Shoot a review.
Great. if you like smashing a cap to your cheek.
Yeah, because the cap would like instantly release some stuff.
What else? Not usable. Like drinking out of a dead fish.
Yeah, it's no good.
Cheap. Avoid. Do not buy.
Anything about the straws? I mean, that's
Yeah, like someone was like, "Oh, the straw broke the first time." And
no,
someone-
the straw is too big though. Like that's what everyone said on the
yeah,
on
I'm
her
looking at the
website.
128 ounce version, and it seems to fit.
Oh, okay.
I think they just used the same cap and then just
They
put it-
probably do.
They probably did, yeah,
Yeah.
honestly. And then just didn't realize that it just doesn't fit. So
It's probably, she
stupid.
probably just got some like cheap
So dumb,
manufacturing
oh my
company to just do it.
But surely every manufacturing company on the face of the earth tests their product at least
Yeah.
one time.
like
Like
literally
one
once
time.
ever.
No, nobody who has contact with them had ever bought the bottle. Because if they did, they would have told them, like, hey, this doesn't work. Literally,
It's
none
such
of
an
them
easy thing to
ever
fix.
used the bottle.
Like it even saves them material, right? Like just cut off a little
Yeah.
bit more plastic.
Yeah, it literally helps. Like, it's just more expensive to make it not work.
That is genius.
So annoying. I don't know why that exists.
Classic. What have you guys ever bought like other than this water bottle, like stuff that like just does not work at all?
One time I wanted to buy this HDMI to DisplayPort cable, and it can't. No, you have to understand. It just shipped with the wire in a weird box, and the wire just did not work, and the wire was dirty, and I'm just like, what the heck is this? And I returned it, and then they gave me a new one that I was actually worked into a good package.
I mean, this is not something that's defective, and it's still good to have. But remember when I got the 4 light novels of Chunibyo?
Yeah.
They're in Japanese.
Oh,
Yeah,
did you get them on eBay?
Yes.
Yes. No. Dude, my dad was teaching me about this as well. On eBay, they automatically translate the titles, and you
Oh.
have to click on like see like in
Original.
original language, right? It's like this little tiny button. Because my dad bought like this comic he was trying to get, and it was in Italian, and he was like, "What the fuck?
Yeah, I
Why
see.
is it in Italian?"
I mean, at least it's in Japanese, because then once I learn it, I can have it, and also it's the original, so it's like
Yeah.
kind of like a relic.
That's fair. That's fair.
a collector's item.
It's same with the book.
Yeah,
The-
exactly. We can't read that, but
Right,
we have
but,
it.
well, we can using the power of
Yeah.
technology.
Well, I could do the same thing for the light novel. It's not gonna.
That's gonna be a pain.
Yeah.
It's so bad to like do it for like light novels and stuff.
Is there any notes you want to end off on?
Have we been talking for an hour?
It's what is it? It's about 8:40.
8:40.
Sorry, 6:41. It's 8. I was gonna say 18.
When do we start?
I don't even know, like 5 something.
Damn. Oh wow. This
Okay.
episode actually went surprisingly fast.
Yeah.
1 hour.
All right. Any topic you want to add?
We'll see you in the new studio, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Finger
yeah.
guns. Ishansh, we are there for you. We'll, as soon as the water episode comes out, maybe you'll even be on for that, right? Soon as we finish that, you're the next up, right?
Yep.
You and Varan, back to back, we're gonna go good. We're gonna do weekly episodes for once. We're actually gonna do weekly because we're at school, so we can have a schedule.
Yes.
It might not be weekly, but we'll try to.
We're
Yeah,
doing
we'll
weekly.
try it. We'll
we
try.
are
We'll try our
absolutely
best.
doing weekly every Friday. Every
I don't have
Thursday.
enough gold time.
I'm gonna strangle you. No, we're not doing it during school hours.
Yeah.
also, right? Like post school,
No.
a single day where we're free after school, we find that date, we go in,
Yeah.
right? But we are making sure we do this weekly. If a guest can't show up, it's us 3 because we definitely can make it.
Yeah.
Xavier doesn't do anything outside of school. Adam has 9 years of gold time, and
I'll still have my
my schedule
internship
work.
that runs over at school as well, but yeah, that's fine.
All right. See you guys. Bye.
Thank you. See you on the 5th episode of the Concast next time.